Before this video starts, I want to let you all know that I don't own this story. This story belongs to toonfangrl from Fanfiction. This story is like a couple of years old, so I do not claim the rights of the story. The story belongs to her, so please make sure I'm going to credit toonfangrl for it. So here's the story. Coop, Bert, and Burger slowly tread up the stairs to his room with a knife in his pocket. He was grounded for the 1,000th time for something he didn't do, but the cat did. But who would have believed him? Apparently, Coop decided he couldn't take any more of this. Whenever he tried to follow Cat's plans, something would get destroyed or most likely blow up, and Coop would be the one to blame. Everyone wished he was more like his goody little two-shoes little sister Millie. He decided to make everyone, especially Cat, happy by putting an end to his life. Besides, the only ones who would miss him would be Dennis, Fiona, and Phoebe. After Coop closed the door and the blinds, he pulled out the knife out of his pocket. He was about to stab himself when he heard a scream. Startled, he swiveled his head to find his little sister Millie sitting at the door with a horrified look on her face. Then Coop realized he had forgotten to lock the door. Millie raced over to her brother and knocked the knife out of his hands before he could do anything. "What is the meaning of this?" she asked him, pointing to the deadly object lying on the floor. "I'm doing what I should have done a long time ago," Coop yelled, tears building up in his eyes. "What are you talking about?" Millie asked. "Oh, as if you don't know, every time something goes wrong, I'm the one to blame. No one else believes me when I say Cat's an alien and he's caused all my problems. It's not me. I'm sick of hearing, why can't you more like your little sister? So saying something I always was is a couple right into our lives. I've decided to end it, to commit suicide," snapped, tears of anger falling down his face. He reached for the knife. "No!" Millie screamed, pulling him away. "Please don't do this," she begged. "And why shouldn't I?" Coop asked. He was surprised to see Millie crying. She almost never seemed to care about him. "Because you don't know how much I envy you," she whispered, wiping the tears out of her eyes. Coop's eye grew wide with surprise. His little sister, the sweet little greenie girl that rarely did anything bad, never got grounded, and everyone adored, was jealous of him, the boy who that was always when something goes wrong, always grounded, and almost everyone despised. "You're jealous of me?" Coop asked, very confused at what Millie said. She nodded. "You have real friends. They believed you when you said Mr. Cat is an evil alien. Dennis and Fiona never blamed you when something broken or blown up, although they never liked you when you blamed Mr. Cat. They stick up to you. They help you with any problem you have, even if I all the time she's the only friend I have. Besides, Fiona loves you very much, but no boy likes me that way." Coop took a moment to let all that soak in. Everyone was fond of Millie, but none of them were actually her friends. Perhaps that's the reason why she always wanted to play with her little games with him, her father's pet. But part of no boy liking her so surprised that she was only 9 and she scared most of the boys by being tougher than them. Before Coop can say anything this out loud, Millie spoke again. "And you get to live an adventure every day. Every day you play with Mr. Cat and quote-unquote foil his plans. It's an adventure. Nothing ever excites me since the little town. I have to be good at two-shoes and I can't take it anymore. I hate being a nice, proper, good little girl. I want to be wild and crazy like you, not following orders. Do what I want. At least get one for a punishment." She sighed. I'm sorry, Coop." "For what?" Coop wondered out loud. What could she probably be sorry for? "For always being annoying. For always tattling you. For always yelling at you whenever you get back to Mr. Cat. For framing you when I ate all the cookies. For saying I've never seen you before in my life. For embarrassing you from the host by being stronger, but mostly for not believing you," Millie answered. "I found out yesterday that you were right. Mr. Cat is an evil alien. I found his lair when I was cleaning his scratching post. I just couldn't believe that you were right. I refused to believe that, but that..." She wasn't able to finish his sentence and started sobbing. Coop gave his little sister a comforting hug. He knew how it feels to have someone you cared about something evil. He felt like he should tell her, but decided not to. And this is how she reacted to her cat being an evil, and then how he read the truth about her real dad. This is how it affected her and her brother. Someday Coop thought I'll tell her everything. When he let go, Millie wept twice. "Does this mean you'll be by my side?" Coop asked. Millie smiled. "Maybe. I don't think he knows about your secret." "Don't worry. You'll probably find out soon enough." Coop smiled. He turned toward the knife. What should we do with that? If Dad catches either one of us, we'll be in big trouble. Millie picked up the knife. If I call, let's just say Mr. Cat's trying to kill you with this. You know he'll believe it unless it's coming from you, Coop said. Millie smirked. I know, but maybe I'll get right along with you, she said as Ian walked out of the room. Coop smiled to himself and thought, maybe she isn't so good after all.